Okay, I'd like to show you the setup if you are going to do some recording on GarageBand. All right, so here I've got a regular microphone and an XLR cord. And an XLR cord is just a regular microphone cord with the 3 prongs. I've got my USB input, and I use a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. So you plug this XLR cord into one of your inputs, okay? The other cord is plugged into the back of the Focusrite, and then it goes into the side of my computer, into a USB port. If you don't have a USB port, you need to get an adapter because almost all of these are USBs. Okay, I've got my headphones plugged into my computer so that I'm going to have my husband Rob do some recording so that I can show you both what he's doing and what I'm doing on the computer. So he's going to wear the headphones, and as I'm recording on GarageBand, it will be playing whatever I tell it to play. I can mute tracks, or I can, do whatever I want to do. I'll just let him listen to the whole rest of the track. I've got a piano track and other vocals, and he's going to sing along. And I've asked him to please be sure and make a mistake so that I can show you how to stop and restart. So he said he was quite certain that that would happen. So he's going to wear these headphones, and then I'll show you what I'm going to be doing on the computer. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the track that I want him to record on and make sure that my cursor is back at the beginning. Then I'm going to hit record, and you'll see a red track form that lets you know that you're recording. You do want to be sure that you highlight the correct track because it will record over another track if you've got it in the wrong spot. You can do an undo from the edit menu if you need to. So once he starts singing, you can see that you're seeing the same sort of audio file that are all the other tracks, and he's doing great. I can't hear anything but his singing because he has the headphones on, so he's able to hear all of the other things. So it's pretty critical when you're doing this that you don't have bleed. I don't want him to be using the kind of headphones where anything from the headphones would be picked up on the microphone. I want each track to be clean. And so he's hearing the rest of the tracks. I'm only hearing him live and watching his WAV file. Okay, so we had a little bit of a false start there. So I hit the record button again to stop recording. And I'm going to move my cursor back to before that verse. And then I'm going to hit record button again. And he's another false start, so I'm going to give him a little bit more space here. And what's going to happen is he's going to hear in his headphones 4 clicks before it starts recording, so it helps orient him in the music. That's why I moved it back, so he could hear the end of that last verse. Okay, so he's doing great now and is back on track, and got it going again. So when he finishes, we'll click the record button or the space bar to stop recording, and then we'll be able to listen to the whole thing. Okay, so we've got Rob's track all recorded, and so I'm going to do a little bit of play it back for you. So I'm just going to move it to right before all of the vocals come in, and let's hear how it sounds. Be thou my vision, O God of my heart, not be all else. Okay, sounding good. Nice clean recording, and so I'm going to do what I would do for any of the other tracks. I'm going to make sure that they're lined up well. I'm going to fix any mistakes, any timing errors. I'm going to make sure I have a really nice, clean recording for the song. I'm going to balance it and blend it the way I want it to. And then I'm going to share the song to music, And this is going to be the tracks that I send out to my choir members that they are going to sing along to.